Hello folks, Luke Simons with you. Back to the Basics 101. Today, a flat tire. Not the end of the world, it's not 40 below. In fact, it's a gorgeous day. A beautiful day for a flat tire. Not a soul in sight. Well, 8 people did drive by, and one of them did stop. That's a sad day in our country. Thanks for watching.
Well, flat tire, huh?
Yep.
That's what happens when we let them talk us into 4-ply tires instead of 6-ply tires.
Right.
Nothing but problems. You gonna show us how to do this?
The back of your van, this is the jack stowaway compartment right here. Ta-da! Tire iron off of the jack. We need to get the spare tire, and to do that we need to pop this little plastic piece off and then unscrew that. Okay, you take your tire iron, you pull this piece out, it goes over like that, and you loosen.
When you start to do this, you will start to lower your tire. Now sometimes that tire, that spare tire underneath your vehicle is a little stuck. In this case, I don't know that the spare tire has ever been used. So I do check it in oil changes. You can see the cable is lowering, but the tire is not. Generally speaking, the tire lowers with this. So what we're going to do here, just give it a little kick.
Just give it a little, just a touch.
Just slip the device through the rim itself, and you're gold. Pull the tire out.
Now with your tire out, you can see there's a bunch of gravel in here. We'll just take it up to the road and clean it off a little bit.
You always want to put your e-brake on.
Quick trick. Always loosen your lug nuts before jacking up the vehicle.
Now you might have to set your purse down when you're doing this. Sometimes those are really on there. At least it's not snowing, 40 below, raining, who knows what else, huh? Beautiful day for a
Take
flat
your tire iron here, you put it on like that. When you take this and you turn it to the right like that, it makes your jack go up. Okay, this little piece right here, we're going to take that and we're going to put the van, the little ledge, right in there like that.
This particular jack is called a scissor jack. And they're good jacks. Just make sure your vehicle isn't rolling. You want to make sure it's stopped good. There is a little variation of where your points are to jack up your vehicle. But if you have your owner's manual, it'll tell you right away how to do this. Very, very simple, folks.
Now, keep your lug nuts together and keep your hubcap in a safe spot. Now, sometimes your tires will be a little stuck on there, just a tish. Pop them off. Everybody can do. Roll that over, I should say. Okay, we have to go up a little higher on our tire, it looks like.
I cannot stress enough. Put the e-brake on. Try to be on as level ground as possible. And also, it's a good idea to chock the tires or put something in front and behind the rear tire so your vehicle cannot get around, rolling around, etc.
Now you want to put your lug nuts on as fast as you can, just in case the jack would ever slip or something. Now we're actually not tightening them real tight right now. What we're doing is just snugging them up for now. This part isn't all that hard. You're just doing the opposite of what you just did. We're just snugging them up right now. We're not tightening them. Just go ahead and we're going to lower our jack now. So that we can tighten our tire. At this point, you want to tighten it. And we're going to tighten it in kind of a crisscross pattern. If you just go around in circles, believe it or not, it's not the same. And there's nothing worse than watching your tire roll by you on the road. Now, after you tighten them like that, just go around and make sure all is well. Oh, that one had a little half a turn in it. And down the road, I'll probably check them again. Son, keep your eye on it down there. One mistake a lot of people make, and in fact I almost made it myself, is you're on the side of the road and you're a little embarrassed, frustrated, whatever, and you forget to pull that, what your spare tire was riding on, back up. So you'll drag that into oblivion, and then you have to buy the whole assembly. So when you do this, make sure that you drill it, bring it back up. You don't want to bring it up so much that it cranks in there so that cable gets stuck in there. Otherwise, you kind of wreck it. You good?
Yes, sir.
Now, being on the side of the road, there is a benefit. What'd you find, Cheyenne? Ooh, chain end. It's about $6-7 right there. All right, good girl. I guess there's a bright side to everything, right?
Amen.
Always make sure it's tight, otherwise it'll rattle and it'll drive you absolutely bonkers. Take your old rag, shove it in there. So if you're working on it, you're not making a mess out of your vehicle. Go ahead and put the top back on.
What's funny about this is, to me, it was just another day. To my wife, probably just another day. But to my kids, they may remember that forever. Just the smallest things. Do you ever have a smell, a memory that takes you back?
Now, when you think you may have a flat tire, a few things that you listen for is kind of a noise, which a lot of times is a leak that is just going around noise. So that's one thing you want to look for. Another thing is too, is if your vehicle kind of wants to go to one side, that means your tire pressure is low on one side and it might verge. If you're not sure, push your brake a little bit and it'll kind of go for you. Just two side notes. But you know, honestly, I was a little frustrated. But I thought, you know what? I've got 4 of my 5 children with me today. My wife. This would be a great day to do some training with my children. And of course, my son fully aware of what to do, and my wife as well. Just thought I would share it. God bless. Thanks for watching Back to the Basics 101. Brand new shows every week for the most part. Please subscribe. You'll get an automatic zipper, whatever they call them. It'll tell you if I made a new video. And hey, if you like these videos, give that thumbs up. We very much appreciate it. God bless, and God save the Republic.